welcome, welcome to the channel. Uh, it is Young Sage, aka YSG Plays TV on Twitch. I will start adding my Twitch links in either the description or the bio or the profile. So if you guys are interested in my actual Twitch streams, you guys can head on over. Just look for it in the description of the videos or in the links of my like the direct links under my channel. But yeah, so we're streaming some Onigiri today, right? Um this is one of my favorite MMORPGs for those that don't know. But this is for people that do play. So it's for returning players and for newer players. Current players should be up to date on it. It's been out for quite some time. I think it's been out for closer to 2 months now. But this is the Loyal Soldier event. So this is a farming guide for the Loyal Soldier event, and I'm gonna run through like a couple of dungeons. I'm gonna show you guys the item exchange, and then I'm gonna just give you like my best uh recommendations for like materials in the item exchange, and what I feel is like the most effective way to farm out this event, so that the next time when it comes back, or whenever you decide to farm it, or if you just wanted the information just for like reference, this is a hopefully this is helpful, and this is a reference video for you, and that you can use currently or in the future. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna go to Yoshizune now. Now this is not like on like a new account or anything. I've done the event, so there's that. Let me repair this weapon real quick before we go back in. Uh, Now I got some pretty decent weapons, you know what I mean? So I got some pretty decent strong weapons, and I got a pretty good build. So my damage isn't gonna be equivalent to your damage, based on what type of build or gear that you have available to your only player. So, but I will give you some helpful information on how you could get this cleared. All right, so first thing we're gonna look at is the item exchange. So these are the things that the event is gonna offer. Um, this is the Genji sleeves, and you can see in the description of the Genji sleeves, you get extra HP. You get both physical and magical defense, upgrade in that for about 10% each. Physical attack speed, and you get some cooldown cut, which is actually very good if you don't have cooldown cut accessories. There's a lot of cooldown cut accessories out there now, but it's hard to get them for your class, like class specific cooldown cut accessories. So just having it around though can be very major, like later game, and dungeons and stuff, just for like better times if you have like really good skills and stuff. But yeah, so there's that. You got Jade Star Guardian replica is another accessory here. It increases your attack by 10%, which is a very, very good bonus. Gives you some ice element, some slice element, gives you some sword affinity for the sword users out there. This is a pretty good accessory for you. So it increases your sword affinity, helps you out with attack, gives you both elements that um, a lot of sword users use anyways. And then it has weapon durability loss 10% more resistant. So that's a bonus actually. So your weapon breaks a whole lot later than normally it would. It's a small increase. You know, it's a small resistance. It's about 10%, but that's still 10% more than what is average, which is good. You got SP Gotcha tickets. I think it gives you a total of about five of them, if I remember correctly. It's about five of them that they give you. I don't really have good luck with tickets, but if you're going free to play, I say go ahead and use your chances on getting it. Power Judgment. I haven't actually used Power Judgment. I've gotten three of the skills, as you can see. I've gotten one um, Power Judgment 6. I've gotten two Power Judgment 7s. I'm probably going to end up getting even more Power Judgments. I have not yet tested the skill. Some people say that they do not enjoy Power Judgment. Some people say that it's a very good skill. So something is telling me that it's a skill based, like it's a skill based skill. Um, and to make sense out of that is basically you have to have skill to make it work for you, basically. So it has potential to put out numbers, but it's just not only is it just preference for some builds, certain builds may not like it, but it's a learning curve to it. So once you get over the learning curve, you'll get the most out of the skill. I will probably test it in the near future, and if you guys want to recommend a test, a damage test for Power Judgment, I can give you the numbers, my build, and so on and so forth. Just comment down below if you actually want to see that. You got your energy, restoratives, Ryu boost, XP boost, drop boost, high potion, mega potions. Got soul eggs. Soul eggs pretty helpful for just about anybody, but if you got a bunch of them, just don't worry about it. Um, bread crystals. You got smelting material, ornamentation materials. Scroll down. Magatama removal. Magatama cancellation materials. You got nobody goes for repair fairies. I'm not even gonna go over that. You got durability tickets. Durability tickets are very helpful. You got new skill slot glue. They decided to actually use the skill slot glue in the item exchange this time around. And this is a fairly new thing. So as you can see, it grants the ability to select the skill slot when using a skill card, and it can be used even when it's in your storage. So that's a really cool thing to have. I think it's a must to stack these up during events whenever you can farm them. So I say go ahead and get those. I got the Vanguard material, which is really good. If you get about 15 of these, which they come in fragments. Once you reach a total of 15, you can actually exchange them for an Article of Awakening Vanguard scrap. So basically, Vanguard article. So what it'll do is actually give you a choice. Once you turn 15 of these in, it'll actually give you a choice to get basically a free Vanguard scroll, basically of your choosing. So that's really cool. You got some stones. I went after the piercing stone because of so many things that I'm after in the game now. Piercing stone is just very valuable in my account right now for the things that I'm after. But you got all the stones there. I don't really recommend getting the stones. They're very costly. Let's see. We got the ivory gem. Ivory gem is very relevant. I can't remember what the ivory gem is very relevant for right now, but it's very helpful to have ivory gems. I can't remember the recipe or anything, but you got the gems in there. You got the heavenly marbles. You got the tea of eternal nights. You got the lively bulb. I took the lively bulb because that's a very tedious and annoying drop. Um, Fallen Angels Wings, I think that's pretty fair to farm. 10 Hells Bibles. 10 Hells Bibles can make a difference depending on how close you are with like farming certain things. But honestly, in general, Hells Bibles can be obtained through Moroku's bargains, and you could just literally just go and farm it. It's really not that bad of a farm. So you got Hell's Bibles, you got Heaven and Earth Dregs. I went and got the empty graves because I'm gonna need just a crazy amount of empty graves. I'm actually going for Dullahan and stuff like that. Let's scroll down. Heaven and Earth Dregs, Blue Flame Lantern. I went and got the striped bandana. I always say banana sometimes because that's what I like my eyes catch. But striped bandana, zirconium ore, and the Jolly Rogers, all of them island materials that you use normally to craft dark fin, but I think they're actually useful for other things now. These 10 scriptures are really good for the people that's going for operation weapons and stuff like that. So the scriptures are very helpful. I don't know if they might you might actually be able to sell scriptures to other players. I don't know if people are willing to buy scriptures, um, but I might end up getting these scriptures just because I want the ability to be able to possibly sell or make sales off of scriptures in general. Um, Joro Spider OB, I use that for some other stuff. Now you now you do rosary. It's very easy to get your hands on the rosary. Um, Spider Obi is fairly easy to farm. It ain't too bad. But again, I just went after the like most useful and least common drops that I could possibly get. So that's the item exchange. Um, Now that we've gotten that out the way, let's go ahead and get a build guide going. So I'm gonna show you my equipment, right? Um, right now I'm rocking the Emanation. Magatama is a clean mag. I'm rocking two Redux mags that are both clean. I'm using the Thunderbolt and one of the new Thunderbolts for the cooldown cut, and it gives me a good amount of bow affinity. Um, it's giving me Pierce Element, and it's giving me some attack. I'm not really using the Lightning Element, even though it gives me a lot of that too. I'm not really using it for the Lightning Element. But I got the Battle Maiden on the other side, giving me more bow affinity, which is really cool. Um, it's giving me some crit force, some HP, which is really helpful, some SP, which can be really helpful. It's giving me some fire element, which that'll be one of the elements that I actually showcase here that I say would be like one of the most effective elements in this event. So I got that going for me. Now with this Revolutions equipped, let me show you my status details. Let's go over here. I got 250 fire, maxed out crit force when I'm using this weapon, maxed out SP recovery, and maxed out cooldown cut. So I'll be able to spam on this build. I'll be able to spam the skills that I have on my revolutions, which is really cool to have on builds like this, or really just in general, but like very specific for like those ranged skill, like those ranged builds and stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna showcase what we do with fire. Now this is just with my character solely. I could show you like I'll probably do like a separate showcase for like vanguards, but and I'll probably title it like loyal soldier event, like, and then it'll have vanguards, in like parentheses or something like that. That's probably what I'll do. Um, but let's do this. Let's go in. So, me personally, these are all the dungeons here that are available for you to farm, um, or use to get like to farm the materials. All of them cost energy. I think the most effective and most free to play that I think people should go for, just in general, is just don't forget to do the Vanguard. It's like a what would you call it? It's like a Vanguard trial dungeon basically. It's only 15 energy. Um it's a very easy like boss fight. Especially with this Vanguard. This is the I'm gonna say the featured Vanguard for that event. Now she uses ice, right? She uses ice and I think like slice and impact. No, she uses like ice and slice. So I'm gonna use her. So I'm gonna show you what she does. So this will be like in the Vanguard portion. This will probably be like the first thing that you see. So you're gonna see like me using her in this form. They give you all her scrolls when you're in the trial, so you don't really have to worry about like running out of time of using her. She has a lot of counter moves, so it's best to like take damage and then like counter. So when she does take that damage, she'll counter it. But yeah, very quick, very easy clear. Um, I honestly even believe even if you had like a really decently weak weapon, I feel like you'll still be a fast clear. It's just like the perfect formula with it being a trial run. And I think the boss is honestly debuffed in here, or the partner is just very buffed. So there's that. So we're gonna run these two more times. No problem here. And again, this is the people that have loyal soldier. She's really good. Yeah, everybody that has loyal soldier Yoshi, she's really good. I didn't think that she was necessary for my account, so I never really went for her specifically. I do, however, like her, like the feature accessories that come out with her appearance, and that's really good sword accessories. I wish I had actually got lucky enough to get two, but I ended up getting one, but one was good enough, so it's all good. The next time she comes out, I'll probably get my second one, and then that'll be that. And then we're gonna go for like one more clear. A lot of these events, if you're actually early, you'll be able to get in. There'll be a lot of people that's helping or carrying these events, and you can get some runs in, of some free material, basically. Mm, quick, pretty quick. We're gonna go ahead and leave the dungeon. All right, now we're gonna go back to dungeon selection. I'm gonna start out with what I recommend versus like just all the content in general, the guides for the content in general. All right, so we're gonna go in and we're gonna test our we're gonna test different elements so I can show you guys which elements I believe um are the best elements for the event. So number one that I want to test, of course, is the fire. So I got my little fire build. So we're gonna actually go in on hell. It's a level 120 dungeon. And I'm using my own DPS, so you guys can take it with a grain of salt, but just here to show you and showcase like that fire is very effective. So I'm gonna be using my punishment cross since it's ranged, and I could just hit it very often at a distance without having too many consequences. It just has so much range that I don't have to worry about it. Another cool thing about this skill is that it has pushback. So it actually pushes the boss back, which is really cool. And doing that also allows me to create like that distance so that I actually don't get like pummeled up close, which can happen. And that last second nuke right there. Clear time actually not too bad. Minute 25. That's not bad. Now I'm gonna show you. Now that's just DPS. I'm gonna show you with. I'm gonna show you with a Vanguard, right? With a Vanguard that I recommend and other fire Vanguards in general. So we're just gonna be testing the fire element for right now. Let me see. I think the boss. First thing you need to know is the boss's weakness. Let me check up on. I think this boss is a beast, and this is the most. This is the Vanguard that I highly recommend. Of course, she isn't really free to play, so this isn't gonna apply to everybody. So we're gonna lap this dungeon one more time, and I'm gonna showcase what she can do. Versus my actual damage. We cleared it in a minute 25 seconds with our character damage, which is not bad at all. It's actually pretty impressive numbers and stuff like that. So um, there's that. I want to actually stay alive though. Let's see if I can actually stay alive while charging. I don't even know how possible it is. All right, so now we're charged. We're gonna swap to the second weapon. I'm gonna go and use her like fire buff. I'm gonna use her Scarlet. Her normal attacks, even her normal attacks are really strong to this boss. So what I usually do is I'll spam whichever flame that I want to, Scarlet Flame, and then I would spam normal attack. So I'll use one as like an AoE and one as like a direct hit or like an aimed shot. All right, now let's see the time cleared. All right, a minute and 23 seconds. Now, my Battle Maiden is actually maxed out, so she's 5 scroll. So she charges pretty fast. Um, we could test. I'm gonna let me see if I can test another like Fire Vanguard or whatever. Test another Fire Vanguard for you guys. I have quite a few. Let's see. Asura. I think he's weak against Beast. I don't know how effective he will be. I don't think he'll be really effective. KG, she's weak against Beast. Sizer is weak against Beast. We could test them all anyway. So let's see what we got here. So I'm gonna go with Kirin. And my Kirin has 3 scrolls. My Kirin is 3 scrolls, so we're gonna try Kirin now. And as you can see, we're not charging that fast. Yeah, so I was correct. It is a beast. It is a beast boss. It has a beast nature. As you can see, it's that B in the top right of his like life bar. And she is actually the right type. So I'm gonna actually be using all the Vanguards that I have that I feel like are the right type for the fight. just to give them a chance at having a decent to nice showcase. I feel like nature, having the right nature against the boss that you're fighting does start to take an effect now, and it's much more effective now to consider when you're going to like go for times or just like trying to clear stuff in general. I'm surprised he missed all those like shots. It's crazy. She's taking a long time to charge. Now I have her 3 scroll. And that's like achievable for a couple people. Low spenders, lucky players, retro players. All right, so we're gonna go in here and we're gonna use her buff and we're gonna use her spear. Let's try her spear out. It's actually not bad, guys. Now this is a boss in particular that moves a whole lot, so it ain't really all that great. Let me see. I'll use Clash of the Heavens. So I guess the damage is actually behind the actual Vanguard. Okay. But yeah, I guess not the best option. You would think she would be like really effective. She's not bad, but she's not like the best. The runs aren't that great. So in this case in particular, my case in particular, I'd be better off using my own damage against the boss. Matter of fact, I could probably do like multiple tests. So the next Vanguard, I guess I could test with you guys would be. We're gonna go for the ones that are strong against beasts. So we can go. Let's try shooting. I think he's a better option for like dark. He's relatively like overall Shuten Douji. I'm not gonna lie, is relatively weak. Uh, he doesn't look like he's charging slow. That's another thing that I've actually picked up over the years is that if they charge fast in a dungeon, they should have a strong showing or a strong showcase in the dungeon. It's usually the case now. This man is spamming me. You see this shit? Alright. So we got him charged. I'm gonna go into that. I'm gonna use his buff. I'm gonna switch to his fire. He's actually doing pretty good. Alright, let's see his purgatory. Calamity Burst ain't bad though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Shuten doing pretty good. Dang. And once you hit him with that flame purgatory, you gotta get that first initial, like initial hit. But yeah, he's not bad. He did pretty good. So I think shooting is a pretty viable option. It doesn't really help the fact that I think I got him like 4 scroll though. So far we tested Shuten Douji. We tested Battle Maiden. Who else? We tested. Oda's neutral, so I'll probably test Oda. We tested Kirin. Kirin could hit damage, but I don't know what it was about her. I don't know. It just felt like she was weak in here. I'm not gonna lie. She just felt weak. So we're gonna go in with a different Vanguard. I'll test a different Vanguard. Let's see. Try Oda. We could definitely try Seimei. Wolf King is weak to this boss, so I'm not gonna try Wolf King against the boss. Saizo is weak against the boss. I'm not gonna try Saizo against the boss. I'll probably use Izuna. I know both of them maxed out, but I'll probably just use Izuna. Let's see. Weak against Beast. Don't want to try her. Both are weak against Beast. Takeda. He's not weak against Beast, so we didn't even try Takeda. So only got 2 scrolls of Takeda, so he shouldn't charge fast. But we'll try it anyways, because why not? Houhou seems like the strongest beast, so Houhou might be an option. Jackie might be an option, and that'll be fun to test. Okay, that seems about everyone. So going down the list, I mean, I could test no weak against beast. I'm not gonna test KG against it. All right, let's summon Oda. So in this next round, we're gonna try to run Oda. Oda's neutral to this boss, so it shouldn't be. She should show pretty well. She should show pretty strong against this boss. I think my Oda is now like either three. I think she's like at least 3 or 4 scrolls. I think she's 4 scrolls. I'm gonna say my Oda now is 4 scrolls. So one thing for sure right now, she's charging faster than Kirin. That's bullshit. That's straight bullshit. Come on. She's charging faster than Kirin though. Yeah, she ain't charging fast. When they not charging fast, it's not a good. It's not good. It's not a good sign. The charge is slow. I don't really like it. Yeah, its charging is extremely slow. I don't recommend Oda. It takes some on the charge. Alright. Yeah, so she can do the job. I just don't recommend her. That part, what just happened? He went into iframes. I forgot that he had that ability. But yeah, me personally, I just wouldn't recommend Oda. So, let's see. I don't know why I started killing them when I could be testing the rest of the vanguards. That's crazy. I don't even know why I'm killing them right now. I'm gonna kill them this spot. Let's start over. Okay, next test, and then I don't have to kill them on the next test. Just kill them if they do prove to be effective, then we'll kill them. If not, then we'll just go to the next vanguard. Um, so I don't recommend Oda. Um, see, Ibis is possible. I got a 3 scroll Ibis, so I'm gonna try Ibis next, and we'll see what type of showcase she gives off. Why am I doing that? That's crazy. Anyway, we charging this ring we're gonna charge it. Charge is really slow. Not a good sign, guys. Not a good sign. So she's pretty much already off of my recommendation. I wouldn't recommend Ibis. Just because of the slow charge, guys. Let's see. This is gonna be kind of funny. Cicada. Only got 2 scrolls for Cicada. I'm about to die. Yep. Because I couldn't. Somehow he was just swinging like mad fast. I could not perfect block him or dodge in a good amount of time. He's not. What's crazy is I only have him 2 scrolls. He's not doing terrible. Like his charge is actually decent for the amount of scrolls that I have with him. So we'll see what Takeda can do with fire. Hopefully I do have like fire skills on this man. I probably don't. I probably got him under like mountain or something. I don't really mean to take that long of a guide, you know what I mean? Well, you know, but I want to actually thoroughly like test everything so that you guys don't really have to. So I'm gonna go ahead and use his buff, and then let's see what he's got. Actually, did a damage cap. It's a little atrocious. That thing hits damage cap now. Or his cap. That's crazy. Yeah, Takeda's terrible. I definitely don't recommend. I mean, I was kind of expecting this from Takeda, but you never know. Random things tend to happen in Oni sometimes, so I just said why not. Alright, so this is Izuna try to. I think I'm gonna do regular Izuna. She doesn't charge slow at Metro. She's not slow, like a really, really slow charge. She feels like she's definitely charging faster than like Takeda and Iris. Yeah, she feels like she's definitely charging faster than Takeda and Iris. People like that, so. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay, she hits pretty hard. But the problem with her is that she's only got them single attacks. Dang, that's the whole skill. And this man likes to move and shit. Well, one thing for sure, she's way better than Takeda. Alright, but I wouldn't recommend her. So let's go down. This is crazy. So Jackie is actually strong to this boss type. So let's see what happens. That'll be freaking crazy. Ew! I got all of Jackie's scrolls. And Jackie's charging very slow. That ain't a good sign. Jackie's going to be strong to this Vanguard, which is crazy. Just because of, I feel like how long it takes, I'm probably going to go ahead and disqualify Jackie from the recommendations. I got all her scrolls, so for me to have all her scrolls, it just shouldn't take that long to charge. Yeah, I don't like the charge. So I don't recommend Jackie. Let's go to Houhou. Oh, my God. Yep, there we go. Let's see, she should charge fast. Now with Houhou, I technically got her 2 scrolls. She's charging pretty fast though, so that's really good. She's charging pretty fast. Always good. Scorching Shield. Oh, I missed it. Dang, that took a long time. The fuck, man? Alright, we got the bow. I switched her bow style. Ooh, look at her bow. Ooh, she does a lot of damage. Dang, look at that, y'all. Come on. Come on, man. Yeah, she's doing good. What the heck, bro? I ain't never used that move on. This man moving way too much, y'all. I swear he is. Okay. Rain of Fury, not bad skill. So I do recommend Houhou. Houhou ain't bad. It's not a bad option if you have more scrolls over. The bow style is actually pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. The bow style is pretty fire. But I guess that's all for the recommendations of fire. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the boss, and we're gonna switch to a different element. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this, and then we'll switch to a different element. All right. Now we're gonna go to the second recommended element. I'm gonna see what I can do with. Should I go with Frozen Hill? Let me see what's on the Frozen Hill again. Cooldown cut is really really good. Crit force is really really good. Let me switch the let me switch the weapon out real quick. So I'm gonna switch to turn ice, redux, and of course the frozen shadow, right? Now I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch out battle Maiden for like. Let's see. I wish you got like have like bow affinity for like all elements, but nah, it ain't gonna work like that. Let's see. I got two Akechi. Um, weapon durability loss, more resistant. That's cool. I'm actually cool with that. All right, so with this, we're sitting at 250 ice. Our crit force is not maxed out. Our SP recovery is maxed out, and our cooldown cut is maxed out with this build so far. Let me see if I can actually get some type of crit force off of something. Let's see. I don't think this gives you crit force at all. Crit. It's got dex, my attack. Let me see. It doesn't give out no crit force though. Let me actually change. Let me actually change the Megaton around, right? Let me change this one out, possibly for this one with the lion skull. Give me more. It's gonna be the same amount of crit force. Let me see. I think this other mag I got like give me more crit force. Hold on. This other mag I made, here it is. For the bow specifically, let's take a look. Okay, durability loss and more susceptible, which is terrible. Looking for that crit force though. Right under the skill force, boom, boom, boom. Physical attack speed, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, critical force is 30. Gives you 30 critical force versus a Redux gives you 30 critical force. It was the same. Dang, that's crazy. And this one gives you 40 critical force. So the next time I get like a frozen helm like a Tomo, that's gonna help me out with an ice build. Easy. So well, there's that. I think this will help me though, because it has that bonus on it. Take a look. Yeah, I think this will actually be a little bit more beneficial to this build because of the bonus. Um, as you can see, it has the multiplier bonus. It has a multiplier on the actual mag, so that's actually really cool. So let's see how much we can honestly do with ice. Someone said Oni perk. Nah, good. I'm good, bro. Thanks. We're gonna test our ice out. Our own like ice DPS. And by the way, Black Cloud Valley is my recommended dungeon that you farm. It gives you both materials. And it's just one boss fight. The other dungeons are just as easy. It's just got more mobs and stuff like that. So it can be, depending on how strong you are, more time consuming to run the other dungeons versus just fighting the boss that you have to worry about. So there's that. Oh, let me get Houhou out of here. Alright, so let's see what happens. Oh, a lot of damage. Doing a lot of damage, bro. As you can see, ice is very effective in this fight. You see what Fluent Shower is gonna do for me. That's bullshit. Why did I actually get weaker using the Frozen Shower? That shit felt weird. I feel like I got weaker using the fucking Frozen Shower. What the heck? I don't know. I think it's having that I think the mag that I have on is like the ice element is the difference maker. So the more ice element I have on my build, like the stronger my build is. I don't know. The Frozen Shadow has more ice on it, but it really works really well in multiplayer thing. Oh, okay. Over damage cut. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Never mind, Frozen Shadow. Frozen Shadow got it. Alright. So ice wasn't bad, you know what I mean? I have a decent build for ice. It's not bad at all. Um, let's see. I can test out we could try to test out dark next. Dark is another one I recommend. I forgot I'm supposed to do like a separate video for that, so I'm not gonna do all the vanguards and stuff, but you can pretty much see what the element that I'm using in the build that I'm going with and what's effective. So we're gonna go with a dark build. Let's see. So I'm gonna go with my greaves this time. I'm going to slap on. Let me see. I'll give Phantom. Passive Funeral. Raid. Okay, that's Flight. Frit. Flight. Bow. It's great. More resistant is crazy. I think it'll be okay. 94 crit is crazy. I'm gonna probably sacrifice a little bit of attack for the cooldown cut. 130 dark. I could take some of this attack away as well. Put on some dark, hopefully. Green. Yep, so we got some more dark on here. 196 dark. That's pretty good. Good cooldown. Average crit force. SP recovery almost max. I don't think this is a bad build. It's gonna have some movement speed. It's gonna have good cooldown. It's gonna have good dark. So it should do fine. He's got decent attack. Let's run it. right, Dark. Let's see what you got. Dark OP. Oh, back out, back out, back out. No, no, no. Ah, I couldn't get out of the fucking move. Don't count that in, bro. That's not a factor. That's not a factor in the run. That was just BS. That was just BS. Oh, I'm tripping. My goodness. Dang, Dark OP, y'all. It's OP. Dark is OP. A minute and 9 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and repair the weapon. Um, so far, Dark is the highest performing element so far. I can do meditation as well. Meditation build. Let me see. But I can go for. Let me see if I got a fire instead of a dark. I got 1, 2 fire element on there. I wonder if I got a fire element. Lychee, I don't think I do. Terrible, actually. Yep, that's all I got on me. So let's see. Let's see. This would take away from the max cooldown. This would take away from the crit. Terry only got extra dark on it. Let me see. All right, so now we got 170 fire, average crit force, good SP recovery, great cooldown. Let's see what happens. Let me see if I got that Katerion Mastery. Do we have like Katerion Mastery? There is Katerion Mastery, but it rolled ice, which is crazy. It rolled ice on the freaking Katerion. Yeah, when that event comes back out, I'll get more Katerion. Anyway, we're gonna go in there with this, and we're gonna try the meditation. I'm gonna try like one more. This is like for fire, so we're gonna try this one for fire. Just to test it out. Now this is a different build because it's the greed, so it's slightly different build. Man, that's a good thing. Damn, you see how this motherfucker cheat, bro? Now I'm on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? This is for mature audience only. I'm sorry, like I can't help it. But anyway, you see how this motherfucker cheat, bro? Look at this shit, man. Ain't no way. Look at that man, bro. Bro be missing all his swings. Don't be swinging that fast. Bro literally used a move. Can't. Oh, I accidentally did that. Bro did a move like a skill cancel just to get that attack off of me, bro. Bro, look at this. No, wrong. No. Turn. Oh, okay. There we go. It's not bad. Like this is. I don't think it's more effective than the other build for fire, but I'm in the process of making my third greed. Once I actually make that third greed, it's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. It's gonna make the meditation absolutely ridiculous. Right now, it seems like they're basically on par, I guess, for like um they're on par for like fire, I guess. But with that third greed, it's a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap, man. All I would need to do is stack on. Let me see. How much fire do I have now? Currently, I have 170. I got more dark than fire. So if I were to stack fire, like if I were to stack a instead of that, I could stack a put on a this has fire element. Yeah, I could test this build out. This build doesn't seem bad either. So I'm gonna test this build out. I'm gonna repair and test this build out. This build actually might be better than the other build, the first fire build. If that's possible, that'll be goated. Let's see. And we're gonna use the meditation because of the greeds. This is a greed setup, so this is a greed fire setup. So we're gonna see the greed's fire can beat the basically like Redux fire, Redux emanation fire. Redux emanation is pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie though. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's see how. Dang, that's crazy. It is a very strong build though. I think this build though works better if you have more HP. So I think some of the like damage is falling off because of HP. I didn't even do that down. Alright. But this is a really good build, guys. I'm not watching you. I'm just trying to get closer to this guy. I keep running away. No, I think this is actually a better build. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Dang. Yeah, this is the better build. So Reed just beat Emanation Redux build for fire. So meditation. Yes, sir. Look at that meditation fire. Oh man. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's beautiful. He is afraid. He is spamming for his life. He is dead. That is a beautiful fight. Minute 37. Now, it's technically like, it's definitely a better build than the other build for fire. It does way more. Um, that dark though, bro, dark messes this man up like terribly. So, but if we go on fire versus fire, like yeah, this build is better for fire, like fire wise. We did ice. Ice wasn't terrible, but it was like it was noticeably like my ice was noticeably weaker. Now, if I had more like ice sublimes and stuff, I feel like I would be a little bit more effective in spamming more ice skills. Icicle punishment is just fine. I think it's a broken skill. It also has iframes, which is really gross. I mean, like it's really cool to have that. Um, but yeah, so there's the let's see. I'm gonna lead a dungeon. Thinking about testing. I can show you the wind and mountain build that I have, and we can see what happens. We're gonna test wind and we're gonna test mountain. So I'm gonna go out and test wind and mountain. Now I'm gonna use the bow for. I'm gonna use the bow for wind. This time we're gonna go with a. Let me see. This has got holy. I might go like triple redux for this one. Yeah, so triple redux. I don't think I can put on anything else. Nope. So triple redux. 130 is crazy. Let's see if we can get a little bit more wind. Um, since we know we got those for cooldown. I'm gonna take that out and we're gonna go incredible win. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Got 140 incredible win. Let's take out another redux and go incredible win. So 2 incredible win, 1 redux, 163. It's like 163 win in it, yeah. But then when I put the redux on, oh, because I got extra win element on this one. Okay, so I'll keep that one there. And then that gives us cooldown cut. I'm gonna switch the weapon up to see how much win that we can get from out of our weapon. Let me switch. I'm gonna go Ascension, Animos Ascension. I'm gonna go Grace. Any more win weapons? I got Majestic Massacre on here, which is not bad on there. Let me see. I don't think I got any more. I got one for the wand, but right now I'm not using wand accessories, so I'm not gonna show the wand, like showcase the wand without the wand accessories. But I'll use the redux though. I'll use like different skills, see what happens. All right, so let's see in this win build. 190. Good SP recovery, almost max crit score, so that's really good. Good cooldown cut, so that's really good. Decent amount of attack. All right, let's check it out. Let's check out the build. So, under selection, Valley, we're gonna go in and test a bunch of different skills, see what does work more effectively. All right, let's see. We got Paired Flash. We use Paired Flash 5. Oh, it didn't hit him. Crazy. Not bad. Let me use. God dang, bro. You're trying to kill me. Relax, man. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. Yeah, couldn't do nothing about that. But yeah, when I get up, I'm gonna pretty much switch to my Grace. And my Grace has stronger wind skills on it, so there's that. Okay. Got a time. Shit. Tornado shots are flying. Oh, that's a beautiful skill. And I think tornado shots of line actually pulls them in too. Which is really cool. Yeah, it does. Oh, that's crazy work. I love that skill. Last one I got to test is this bad boy right here. He's moving a lot. Not bad though. Poison man. That thing is OP actually. That's all my shots. I'm not doing bad. Actually, really good build. The wind is really good. Yeah, it's doing really good. Man. As long as I can keep him in the sublime, I think like this is a very very good build actually. So wing is very effective. It took me a long time because I was like testing skills out and stuff instead of like actually like going forward to all the DPS. I just wanted to show you the ins and outs of the build. But if I were to just keep spamming the tornado shot sublime, which is probably the most effective since it like pulls him in when he likes to move around and stuff. I feel like it's just a that's like the best wind weapon I got for the bow. Now I'm gonna do a separate test with the wand, right? So I made the wand revolutions. And let's see, does it give me cooldown? It does not, but it gives me wand affinity, which I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that wand affinity. Um, let me actually look at. Let me look at some other stuff real quick. Oh, wind, bow affinity, some cooldown. That's crazy. I could have possibly used the dazzles. Seeing what the dazzles could have done for me. I would have lost some attack, but I would have had more element on my side for the elemental damage. Let's see. Okay, there's a sword X, spear, dachi. Da, da, da. And go to Aoi. Okay, got the one, got the wind, got the SP, got the movement speed. Which ain't bad. Then you got SP percent. Oh no. Oh, SP percent is crazy on this one. 15. Oh, this one 15. Both got good wand affinity. One has lightning. The other has wind, I think. This one got 15% attack. This one doesn't have attack on it at all, which ain't good. It has some more element though. That's 15 element. Movement speed, no attack. What we're gonna use this to? Let me switch to the revolution itself. I'm gonna take a look. We have 230 one element. max cooldown, max SP recovery. Only 5 points away from max crit force, which is really, really good. What else is a left out detail? I don't really see any other left out details, so I'm gonna just go in and now we are gonna be a glass cannon, a bit more of a glass cannon than we actually already are with the bow build. But we should actually do a whole lot of damage. It's really hard to like fight this guy as a wand user though. It's just not very proactive. He likes to move around the whole lot. It's hard to get like clean hits on him without getting touched. You see? It's kind of like you got to stick and move, but dang, bro. Like I'm doing a lot of damage, but I'm taking so much damage. Like, look at this shit. If I get touched, it's over. Come on, bro. See how hard it is to get your skills up? Now go stand in front of them with like carrot flash. Look at this smart motherfucker, bro. Look at this smart dude, bro. Yeah, Juan ain't bad. Kamatachi is very effective to like most bosses that you can fight, but look at this dude, bro. Look at this dude. It just ain't smart using a Juan against this man, bro, at all. Now, while I'm here, I think I got a decent amount of mountain element on me, so I can show you his mountain element. Motherfucker is so smart. Look at this. I'm actually, I'm actually leave the dungeon. I'm gonna leave the dungeon, and I'm going to switch my gear over to mountain. See how effective mountain can be. I think I got boulder dashes, so I got the grace right here. I'm gonna personally use. Let's scroll down. Poison, pierce, impact. Wing spear. Soaring peak bow. I got him for the bow. Soaring peak wand. There we go. I think I got any more soaring peak wand. I think I only got one. Soaring peak Magatama spear. Not enough cooldown cut. But how much earth do we got? We got 170. That ain't terrible. So I got mountain on one of these. Let me see. See, I got more attack right here. We got more wind right here. Although I could go just use my soaring peaks in general. Let's see if I got the soaring peaks. Just the normal soaring peaks. I know I was trying to probably sell them. Yeah, probably like in my stall or something. But yeah, I'm gonna go for less wind affinity and more element, right? Let's see. Mountain is 30. So I'm gonna take that. Take that extra mountain, puts me at like 200. Takes away my cooldown cut. I'm going to. I need something with good cooldown cut. 15 crit. Let me see. Let's see. Yoshi zoning. Ooh, sure, man. But that defeats the purpose of having like cooldown cut. I think I ain't got no cooldown cut on here. I got mountain. I do. Damn, I mean more of a glass cannon. Terrible. Ooh, 25 attack. Mountain. More defense. A little bit of movement. Some crit. It doesn't give me cooldown, but I could really use something that has cooldown cut and mountain. Cooldown cut and mountain. That's what we're looking for. I don't know why I was looking at that. I was. I got a lot of accessories, guys, so I want to look for something. I'm trying to get like the best possible showcase that I can for mountain. It's close to the best that I can get. see, making this longer than it had to be. My bad, guys. I just got off of work not too long ago, so I'm like, I'm really sitting here like in and out of like being like mad sleepy, really about to pass out on the game. Crazy, pass out in this mother, bro. Well, let me see, Molotov, Butler, Mountain, no cooldown. It's hard to get Mountain cooldown, like, I swear it is. Mountain crit. That ain't gonna work either. Hound Doggo? Um, nope. Yep, that's tough. But I'm gonna put on something that's gonna benefit. Let me see if I can do crit, crit and cooldown. Just go straight crit cooldown. I mean, yeah, crit cooldown will be fine. So I'm gonna just do. I'm gonna just do the bow accessories. Alright, what the hell? Yeah. Oh, recent. Huh? Thanks. Oh, what? Alright, we're gonna try this, bro. Alright. My game. Try out Mountain real quick. And then we're gonna switch to bow, do bow Mountain. And I think that'll be it. I guess I'll just call this like, I'll just have this as like part one, and then I'll do like a little part two, I guess, to this. Where's the fucking line? Like, look at this motherfucker, bro. I mean, this dude is so smart, bro. Look how smart he is. He made him move too much. He's smart. Like, bro. I think the damage decreased because of the amount of HP I got from my HP up. It's hard to get clean hits on this man, though. Even as a fucking wand user, though. Even as a wand user, it's hard to get clean hits on this man because he moves so much. When I do, the hits are good, though. I'm bored with this. Bored with this showcase. Well, guys, hopefully some of this was informational and a little bit of helpful. You know what I mean? So I'm testing stuff so that you guys don't really have to. I'm gonna have more content and stuff. I'm also gonna do the Sizo event before it goes away as well. So just stay tuned into the channel. This was very helpful. Please leave a like as it shows support and it's very helpful for my channel and growth. You'll see more videos on Onigiri and other like gaming content. So you you'll be entertained for sure. This ain't the most entertaining game and stuff, so I try to make an informational guide. Try to put like knowledge in your head and about the game and stuff. So, and I'll have like other nice guides and really cool guides, stuff that's like really fun, fast, and quick, for you to get into and be invested in, as uh like reference content and stuff. So you'll see, it'll get better. But this is just me really just testing my YouTube live streaming. So yeah, this was really just a test. So I just decided to make a video on it, but hopefully this helps somebody. I'll see you guys later.